Test. All right, good. All right. All right, let's get this shit cracking. All right, so just to explain what the fuck I'm doing, I wrote this sequence generator because it's something I've always wanted to do. I wrote it in C sharp a couple years ago. It's a little script. So right now, what you're listening to right here is the output of one of those MIDI files. And the sound that you're hearing I think I'm gonna change the background on this thing, so I hadn't quite. It's coming from Buhashi. I wrote Buhashi, C++. Started it in February 2021, and I've just been, periodically making updates to it. It's got multiple engines in it. It's got a wave builder. It's a work in progress. It's a prototype. It's meant to be a prototype, meaning I don't really intend to release it because it's really powerful. And it's not for everybody else. It's for me. It's what makes my music unique in one way or another. Got this engine that I'm kind of testing out. I hadn't finished it yet. I kind of got sidetracked, overworked a little bit, so I hadn't really had time to focus on it. And by the time I did, really get to the point of wanting to finish it, people keep throwing distractions at me. So like I take this wave builder. Let's go here. Take this wave builder. Add it to a target. So let's add it to like this. Back here. Looks kind of different. There. I'm pretty certain practice. All right. dope ass verse for this shit. You might hear it later. Maybe not. But the whole point of this is motherfuckers act like they don't know what the fuck I do. I've been a software engineer for 20 fucking years. I said this shit in the goddamn beginning. Time done passed. I'm still doing this shit. But for actually software that I wrote with C++. That script is right there. I showed it to you. Y'all motherfuckers act like I got some shit to prove to y'all. Y'all motherfuckers act like I need y'all motherfuckers. Y'all need me more than I need you. Shit. I stopped watching TV for a goddamn day and then I go back and look and motherfuckers is getting assassination attempts in Slovakia and shit like that. Not my motherfucking problem, right? That nigga name rhyme with my name. Think about that shit. And for all intents and purposes, every chick that I ever liked whose name started with a motherfucking F should be thanking me right now. You know, just in case that would have been some shit, right? Fuck. Anyway, perpetual owner of the universe. Bavashi controls the fucking sun. That's actually what that right there is. That symbol right there. It's the fucking sun. Until I turn it into something else. Until I change the background on this motherfucker. And then Bavashi controls whatever the fuck I say it does. Oh, and for all intents and purposes, the Department of Defense really didn't want to fuck with me. And what y'all didn't quite get is wearing a shirt just like this. I got locked up in Argentina as a fucking American fucking citizen. With a shirt bearing the name of the motherfucking Department of Defense Secretary, whatever the fuck his name is. And you know why? Because some traveling nigga got some issues with somebody in fucking Romania. How about that? Y'all might want to take me motherfucking seriously. I'm hanging out in Paraguay right now. Like I said, y'all need me more than I need you. That's it. You know, I'm still a little patriotic and shit. I'm moving from country to country. I seem to make at least a couple friends everywhere I go. Don't try to style me out. It ain't gonna work well for you. That goes to anybody, no matter where I'm at, no matter who I'm trying to talk to, no matter what I'm trying to talk about. All that ignoring a nigga, it ain't gonna work. I have to do something else. This makes me happy. I don't need nobody for this shit. I wrote that myself. I just made that instrumental myself. I played some shit just to show that I do have musical chops. And then I wrote a script without AI to add more to it. I designed this background you're looking at, which is the previous configuration of the universe. Y'all motherfuckers act like I need y'all. Y'all should listen to that shit I recorded last night, the audio joint. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. This is the time when I start yanking y'all motherfuckers' keys because y'all using too much of my energy. And that don't require me to do much. And then I auction them bitches off to the highest bidder because y'all pissing me the fuck off. Oh yeah, and the other thing, Let's see if I still got this shit. Yeah, I gotta re-download this shit. This is a different computer than the one I was using in Argentina. I bought this shit right before I left. That said, I think I got this shit. What's that domain go? Oh wait, it seemed like I've been there before. Connection register. Never mind, I'll find it later. Oh, there you go. God damn it. If I wanted to put this shit out myself, I don't need no fucking label to do so. I just choose not to release this shit. For all intents and purposes, I could have been in this shit. Ironically, I was stuck working for a company that didn't even want to see my previous work before I started the fucking job. And they devalued the fuck out of me. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. See what's going on. It's probably a couple years old music catalog. And it's a little slow. Why? Because I'm running it on cheap hosting. It's a prototype.
With a Draco. Way better do it, I say so. Around your head, we let's go. Shoot a nigga in the face with. Hit him in the streets like a hobo. Got a Glock 19 with a Draco. Way better do it, I say so. Fuck around, leave your head, we let's go. Shoot a nigga in the face with a face go.
Oh shit! Hey, Pico, my bad, nigga. Fuck that shit hard. Do what I say so, nigga.
Shoot a nigga in the face with a face go. Put a hole in your head like a bako. I ain't got time for a fake hoe. She ain't sucking no dick, that's a no-no. Hit him in the streets like a hobo. Got a Glock 19 with a Draco. Way better do it, I say so. Fuck around, leave your head, we let's go. Shoot a nigga in the face with a face go. Put a hole in your head like a bako. I ain't got time for a fake hoe. She ain't sucking no dick, that's a no-no. Hit him in the streets like a hobo.
Shit hard. One last note. I still know how to fucking day trade, and I got a dedicated server for that shit. So fuck y'all. One last thing. I got some cool shit to show y'all that I haven't shown y'all yet. I'm saving that shit for the OnlyFans. Fuck y'all. Here's the last thing I'm gonna say about this shit. I shouldn't have to do all this. I'm perpetual owner of the motherfucking universe. And every government is squatting on my motherfucking land. All that shit that's happening, might as well chalk it up to an act of God because y'all motherfuckers on that bullshit. It ain't gonna stop till the official governments recognize that shit and compensate a nigga for my motherfucking services. I've been protecting y'all till I stop giving a fuck. And that bullshit ass company, it's a wrap for y'all. Y'all in so many fucking traps. Believer bust is real, goddammit. You should have understood that. 10 fingers, 11 toes. Blackjack is the name of the motherfucking game. Believe or bust, bitches. Either that, or I got this hard drive over there. The feds can subpoena that shit. I don't give a fuck. I paid for the license on that virtual machine that I had to do all that goddamn work on. Ironically, that OnlyFans shit. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak preview of that shit. The other day, I was fucking around with some keys I found. Actually, no. I saw some shit. I said, let me pull the keys on that shit. You know, it was $250,000 play. By the time it was over with, I got to talk my shit. Said something about turning around. Googled that shit. Next thing you know, I'm singing along with church music. Y'all motherfuckers didn't listen. I turned right back around. Fuck this shit. Even the Bible hated on me. I was the giant with the 6 toes, right? Literally. Man, that shit got so many traps in that shit. That shit got so many fucking traps in it. If you know what the fuck you doing, you dangerous with that shit. That's why them big ass churches, y'all know what the fuck's up. Y'all ain't gave me no goddamn tithes and offering either. Let's start with Redemption World Outreach Center, Ron Carpenter. Elevation Church. Y'all on the hook too, goddammit. Start going down the list. Let's start going down the list like that. And y'all internet preachers. Come on now. Yeah, I get it. I'm getting ready to put this shit on the internet. I ain't got to preach to y'all no motherfucking more. I didn't have to preach to y'all in the first fucking place. I let a whole bunch of conscious niggas convince me that I needed to teach a fucking class or some shit. Fuck y'all too. Unless y'all ready to come back to the table with that Britney. And I did create Guapanese way back in the goddamn day, and I can still find the fucking song that I did it on. Just in case Jose Guapo, who worked with a nigga that I was working with, want to challenge that shit. Two Chainz. When you was with Disturbing the Peace, I was living in Augusta, Georgia. I met a nigga who got his little bro into Disturbing the Peace, goddammit. Now you see my clock over here spinning, goddammit. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Yo, tango me flacker. One time for Kaiser. Round the clock with Flock, y'all know what the fuck going on. We about to go, boy. You know we do. Come on now. It's real gold right here. About to start yanking keys on every goddamn body. What shot that nigga? One time for DJ Spins. I used to date this chick, man. She said back in the day, you know, she hired y'all for an event. You know, some AKA shit. Just saying. Fuck it. I'm gonna show y'all some shit because I just found some shit. Going through my old shit. Look, I prophesized this whole goddamn thing. I was gonna start doing mixtapes for my radio platform that I just showed y'all, motherfuckers. I needed to be able to curate the music properly. So I even came up with a mixtape cover, Latin Block Party, Volume 1. And look, I swear that looked like Santelmo. The problem is, everybody trying to keep me from going back to Argentina. Or maybe I just stayed distracted so long. Maybe I had to get to this point before I go back to Argentina so I can go kick it into Santelmo. I got a place right down the street in Montserrat. Matter of fact, one time a buddy hit me up yesterday. I hadn't responded yet because I was kind of in the middle of some shit. But yeah, I'll probably just say, what's up, man? I'll be back in a while. Anyway, see what's going on here. See what this is. This is.
Man, I just seen plenty of shit. I hope I see it again, boy. I hope I see it again when they get down in the suburbs of North Carolina. Let's see if this dude's gonna make this.
This is when I lived in the suburbs of North Carolina.
Like some kind of little thing right there. Check my man. Check out the Patriot. Oh man. Check out how patriotic this dude is. Oh man, I can't see it so funny. This nigga ride around in a damn weird ass golf cart with that damn flag waving. It's funny as fuck. Oh man. I want him to come back down. That shit was too funny. Man, I just seen the funniest shit. I hope I see it again.
Yeah, man. I didn't want to sell that fucking house. I'm pissed about that shit. I'm gonna pause this so you can see what I was trying to cook up before a whole bunch of conscious niggas got in the goddamn way. I'm saying it like that because I'm saying it like that. Might well show this. I used to blow shotguns to all my statues and shit. Hell yeah. This is where I took some PVC pipe, turned it into a fucking magic box. Turned the bed into a magic box. Hell yeah. Like I said, I was getting cookie. And then some chick came through, took a whole bunch of sus-ass pictures. You know what? I was like, man, you know what? I need to get the fuck out of here. This bitch crazy. All right. So this is what I was trying to cook up. You know, you saw the curtains on the fucking bed and shit. You see this thing, shit. Now here's the thing. There's a whole bunch of books in that shit. I was doing all kind of mapping out the future, understanding the past kind of shit. Shit was wild. I was doing a whole lot. It's a big ass house, and I was by myself. Ex-wife had left, and the chick I was dating at the time lived 6 hours away, and didn't have a fucking car. I had to drive all the way down there to pick her ass up. Drive all the way fucking back. Fuck. Anyway. Look, I did this Lilith ritual. Lilith was like, let her take the porn. All right, cool. I'm telling you. I'm serious about this shit. Now, here's the thing. In the midst of all these books, I'm going to have to find another picture. It might not be suitable for public consumption because of what was on the TV. Let me see if I can find it without finding it. Might well show this. This is when I first started getting, one of the times I first started getting trolled by a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Drove cross country. Dealing with some shit. Ended up in Tijuana. Ayahuasca experience. These are all the people that give me the reason to say, fuck Seven Bomar. And Elon Musk, you better bring your motherfucking ass to the table. One time for my dogs, though. I see you, Eddie, Rudy, Park, Eddie's wife, the Chief's homeboy. I see y'all. Seven Bowmore ain't nothing but a motherfucking leech. He just understood what day I was gonna be on ayahuasca. Tried to get all the fucking pieces he fucking could. And there was a dude that worked at Tesla that was already in the building. Probably some more people I don't know. Look, where's the other dude at? He gave me a ride down there from San Diego. Hold on. Look, there go the Tesla nigga. He looked just like, what you call it? Oh, Stone Punk ass. This dude gave me a ride down there. It's one time for Tijuana. I ain't trying to give y'all too much information about what I got going on in that. Just want to say, rest in power to Lee Odinat, also known as Q from World Star Hip Hop. Rest in power to my puppy, Layla, and my homeboy, Dust Dog, who Layla's attacking right now in that picture. And rest in power to Prince Rogers Nelson. Man, you just have to understand how I came across that video that he recorded on my motherfucking birthday back in the day when I was a kid. Oh, and since Panic was talking all that shit that day, after my ayahuasca session, I already had my motherfucking cohibas, nigga. And if you want me to show you, I got some more, motherfucker. Just in case. This when I was trying to start juicing and shit. Just saying. Try that shit. Probably good as fuck. I remember it tasted good when I made the shit. Now I just use juice to write synthesizers and shit. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. See, I can't show y'all what's on that goddamn TV. Eventually they'll realize I'm talking about my real life. Goddamn. My trail life. Anyway. That's from that shit. That shit that I ain't recorded yet. Anyway, what I said right here is a book on artificial intelligence. Now, this was back in the motherfucking day. There's some other books here. Spiritual books, demon books, death gods, all kinds of shit. All that shit old buddy put out on the fucking book list. I was buying that shit. Perpetual owner of the universe, I created a legion of demons, the ones y'all looking at in this background. If I didn't have time to read it because y'all was getting on my motherfucking nerves, they said, guess what? We gonna make sure that's how it work anyway. So guess what? The universe works kind of like a AI. It's called something different. I'm not telling y'all what the fuck it's called. I had to lose all that shit. Guess what? It came back. Just like my studio that I had to let go of came back as Bavashi. The synthesizer I wrote, motherfuckers. Making myself 100% clear. I got you all in check, so check in all you got. I'm talking finances. If you do music, I need to hear that shit. Just to preview that shit. I need early access to all that shit. Slow me down if you want to. When I finally get around to catching up with that shit, you won't know how the fuck that played out. Think you can stonewall a nigga and get what you want? Fuck no. I don't know who keeps slamming all them goddamn doors in the other apartment. One time for the women in the building. They be playing little games with me on the elevator and shit. Cool. So now I got a real challenge for y'all motherfuckers. Since everybody want to be ritualized, everybody want to get initiated and all this other kind of shit. Who gonna go out their way to make me feel happy if I'm not feeling so happy? Who gonna invite me properly to their country and hang out? Give me a tour. Let me get up on the goddamn stage and play the guitar with my capo. Just saying. That's the challenge. That's the ritual. Government level. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about what happened in Ukraine. I don't give a fuck about what happened in Russia. I don't give a fuck about what happened in Israel. Them motherfuckers got on my goddamn nerves anyway because of a motherfucking company that was testing, trying to get energy out of a nigga. Guess what? That shit's still happening. That shit started on the day I wished my ex-wife a happy fucking birthday, and she tried to silent treatment my ass. Not my problem. I was trying to be nice. I was feeling generous that goddamn day. I ain't feeling so generous no more. I don't need nothing to happen to her ass. I don't hate her. But not my motherfucking problem. It's pretty peaceful out here. Except for some niggas slamming doors in the building. Probably scared him to holler at his chick or something. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have to show y'all again. I went through 4 or 5 cycles where I done lost 100 pounds at a time. I understand capacitor science. I'd rather sit here. That way I'm not blowing all this fucked up energy all over town. I'm waiting on a motherfucking resolution. I'm alright. If I ain't got no food tomorrow, guess what? I got a lot of fat to burn. I love it when they call me Big Papa. When the words reverse become the conversation, and the word converse converts to conversate for a few, cause in a few we gonna do what we came to do. Or when the words revert, when the word converts to conversation. See, here's the funny thing. I'm all of that shit. I'm God and the devil. I tried to tell my mama that shit. She didn't want to hear it. She wasn't in my life. She didn't raise me. Whatever. My stepmom understood. She listened to the music when I was growing up. We had to learn together. In Buenos Aires, we had to learn together. I got the Missiones. They're like, man, we don't know who this nigga is. Get him the fuck out of here. Except for the couple people that did get to know me. And they like, shit, you coming back? That's how it be. So I could get on my professionalism. Y'all don't respect that shit. Then when I show you who I really am, y'all don't respect that shit either. One or two. I can do all that shit. Right now I'm teaching class. Even though I said it was over with. This shit go on and on and on and on forever. One more thing. I fell asleep last night watching this goddamn Paraguay Droga y Banana. I took a picture of that shit, showed the path of Augusta Record. You know, I used to live in Augusta, Georgia. I felt like I was in God mode then. Now it makes so much fucking sense. I'm always recording shit. Yeah. You gotta watch that shit. He started his brothel empire, sold a whole bunch of electronics and imported some shit. You know, made sure drugs flew in and out of everywhere. Latin Connection style. They got a movie called The French Connection where they tried to remix his fucking story. I'm watching that shit too. See, I watched this other video on Paraguay the other day, on Independence Day. Independence, yeah. I watched that shit the other day. It was filmed in the United States. I'm gonna be honest with you. Looking at that shit and comparing it to what's really going on out here, I got mixed opinions. Some of that shit looked like propaganda. I don't think Paraguay want to see that shit. Just saying. I got this cool ass video I shot the other day. They had their Independence Day celebration. I woke up, looked outside, helicopters flying around and shit. Well, it was that one, but they was doing all kind of little helicopter tricks. I like that shit. Hell yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Watch a little TV, see what's going on there. Focus on myself. See whose keys I'm a yank. Triggers I yank, and your section I'm gonna run through it. On top of the hot boys. Hell yeah. Selling keys on y'all niggas. And y'all company. Really y'all company. Y'all need to understand. I emailed this shit a long time ago to myself about how every fucking index was on the hook. Me and Mama Knife will laugh, man. Shit funny as hell. Alright, my demon squad said I gotta explain this whole Romania shit. Look, I got locked up barefoot. I got in a fight with a nigga named Nacho, literally. Except for, I don't think it was as much of a fight as the nigga lied on me in front of the police, and I rushed his ass, and they tackled me. Then, I mean, I think a hit or two got off, but still, they tackled me, got me in the car. It's pretty funny. As soon as I got in the car, man, them motherfuckers was excited as hell. I felt like I was Che Guevara. He's the Cuban Argentine revolutionary. If you know, you know, goddamn. I might have said his name wrong, but still. Anyway, I get into jail. And then, you know, they put me in here with, are we doing this again? Some niggas in there. They told me all their names, and I forgot half of them. And then one dude from this place, Encarnacion, Paraguay, told me everybody's name, and then told me everybody's name again. But it wasn't the same shit. But that said, there was this dude from Romania, and I think the nigga's name was Sebastian. Nigga fed me a big ass Tupperware dish full of nochi. Really seemed like chicken noodle soup. I was hungry as shit, and I ate that shit up. I appreciate that, nigga. But I recognize there was a problem in Romania. And I think it got something to do with a nigga's roid rage or whatever the fuck, them honey packs and all that shit y'all niggas taking and shit. I don't do none of that shit. See, what y'all don't understand is y'all fuck around and end up in the wrong Airbnb and might not survive that shit. You end up in the wrong one. A rigged trap on your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck. Just saying. They'll murder your mind and then you just won't survive that shit. Play the game right. I think somebody wasn't playing all the way fair. In Brazil or in Romania. This company this company, Austin Life, has been around since 1986. I bought this in Paraguay, hanging with now my Marochas. Because they both, with Marocha. Oh, you know what? What you call it? Got a song drop today. I might have to check that out. Anyway. Cause she, on her, I saw on the preview, she got Marocha E. Colorado on her shit. Look, this dude on the boat cab told me I need to be looking for the mestizos around here. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get there right now and just kind of, securing everything. Making sure my foundation's straight. Mm-hmm. Anyway. It ain't finna be me. So the Department of Defense better recognize my next application, understanding that there's other things I would rather do. Because they want to sacrifice somebody with this name. Either it's a travel nigga or it's the Secretary of the Department of Defense. See, I'm saying what the fuck I say while still upholding the motherfucking Constitution. And I've already pulled the keys on that shit. Y'all might want to pay attention. Here's the funny part. I done gave all y'all a whole bunch of them. I ain't gonna say all y'all. I done gave a whole bunch of y'all motherfuckers these personal private classes on how this shit work. You can't ever say that I didn't fulfill my goddamn duty to warn. See, y'all don't want to listen to this psychobabble because y'all want to hold up the separation between church and state. So why the fuck is it that when motherfuckers go to court, they got to put their hand on the goddamn Bible and swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the goddamn truth? Right? Recognize that the Nephilim is in there. But who said the Bible had the whole goddamn truth in it? Think about that shit. Didn't King James split that shit up anyway? Didn't they revise that motherfucker so many goddamn times that y'all don't know what the fuck it originally said? I get my information from all kind of places. Nowadays, I can just watch y'all motherfuckers talk. That's how the universe works. Even if you say some shit, I'll pick out the shit that makes sense to me. I'm the learning model. I like to exercise all y'all start and stop phrases this way. One more thing. I just gotta say this. Ain't this cute? Oh, Navy squirrel. I'm finna take this shit off now that I'm showed it to you. It's cool shit though, ain't it? I got this other video about how the squirrels followed me to California. Just like that Geico commercial. Seriously. It was like I saw the commercial and then I looked out the window when I was in California and squirrels were running around the goddamn tree. It's funny as hell. I might put that on OnlyFans. It ain't gonna make much fucking sense. It's just me recording some squirrels on running around the tree, but still. One more thing. You can check out my LinkedIn again. I'm not really looking for a fucking job. Now that said, if you want to talk to me about an opportunity and how you can buy your motherfucking keys back, or if you just got some cool ass cake job where I can just do what the fuck I want to do. Let's see what the numbers hitting like. And you know, you got some chicks up in there. Fuck all that shit. My laws trump all laws. So, for all intents and purposes, you know, make it a position where she don't report to me just so we can kind of keep it cool. But otherwise, I do what the fuck I want to do. Y'all just trying to weight down my time. I got time. And I done served my time serving y'all motherfuckers. And my record's clean. Other than that little squabble I got into on the other side of the bridge. I wasn't promoting my LinkedIn for the job thing, though. I mean, it's there. It's cool. I was actually saying, if you want to learn some shit, pay attention to the posts and the comments. I post and I comment so you can see what that shit's really like. Timelines match. It's all about the timing. Not about when shit happens, it's about when I see shit. But we passed all that you showing me some shit that happened in the past thinking that's going to burn it up. No, that's just going to get on my nerves. I'm not really looking for an opportunity from y'all. You really want the opportunity to have me in your motherfucking building. Or to have me in your area. Like I said, it's peaceful around this motherfucker. I'm in a room by myself. Or actually, I'm in an apartment by myself. This is the third apartment I've been in this building. I require every place I laid my head to own. Now, if there's already girls hanging out in the building, they might stick around. That's the point. I'm here for the evolution. Which means that me, with my extra special, extra unique, extra rare, six-toe Rico DNA, has to impregnate a chick. And she gotta have kids. And then, that kid has some of my genetics and my wisdom. Especially since I'm leaving the kids a playbook. So they know who the fuck they are. Think about that shit. US, y'all slow. I'm down here. I ain't in no rush to get back. I lived in Argentina for 4 years. And I still hold property there. I can cross this bridge and be a citizen. All I gotta do is, I've already made my public appeal to the people. Only thing is left is do all the fucking paperwork. I might just call a lawyer for that shit. Shit. See, the other thing y'all don't really quite understand is that if I do go back across that bridge as an Argentine citizen, I don't have to follow the laws of any other fucking country because that's how it works. And once you get your citizenship, they can't take it away. It's in the law. And then on top of that, as perpetual owners of the universe, I'll say with my perpetual ownership of the universe, but as perpetual owner of the universe, my laws are going to trump every other law in existence anyway. Just like I own every spiritual system in existence anyway. I know y'all don't want to hear me talking about this conscious shit. People don't want to hear about my coding experience. Niggas think they can sleep on the music. I don't give a fuck. I've been being nice to y'all motherfuckers. I ain't gotta do that shit either. Like, honestly, I could write a script for your ass and you just have to follow it and don't know why you following the script that I wrote for you. Think about that shit. I like to give people choices to do what the fuck they want to do. Until I realize they ain't gonna do right. And I tend to move on. And then I start over. I'm tired of doing that shit too. I might just start writing the script for your ass. Pull the keys. You're gonna have to buy your keys back. And then I can explain the script that you got. Now this is the ironic part. Oh shit, my bad. That's enforcement, by the way. It's signed in so many types of DNA. Let me fix some shit. Maybe y'all take me seriously then. I do this shit at the very end of the whole fucking thing, right? That a bitch. Alright. Yeah, no, ignore all. See, this moving computers around and shit. Yeah, that too. It's like a studio session right here. You gotta remember what I said. I ain't memorized the shit yet. Like I'm trying to find a Caroline. I'm God in the flesh, and some act to help him out. Literally change the weather. I got stranded by myself, trying to get us back together. I still slang rocks around to keep my bread up. And the women in the building just want me to keep my head up. Left the truck out in Vegas and they figured I was dead. Now that reverse silent now that reverse silent treatment got them scared than the motherfucker. I can feel it in my spirit, head busting them on their ass, cuz. Buddy distributed my liquor, but I still make a cash cup. Nigga, try that shit again. Might end up in a casket. Next time I make demands, better get everything I asked for. Got a bad apple inside of her, but what I gotta brag for? Cammy and the family, she the reason why they mad, cuz. They be thinking that they me, when they really my Alexis. Yeah, cuz you know, I'm the Mercosaurus Rex on them. The stochastic voyage living in my gangster's paradise. Eventually they realize I'm talking about my trill life. Got me feeling like Auguste how I'm trying to make a deal. French name, Latin places, climate changing. I'm the real ice. Now try this again. I was looking at myself. I was looking at the screen. Okay, I skipped over the breeze. Now I'm hanging out in paradise. So on the universe. So never will I settle. Now I'm AR blue devils like I'm trying to find a Caroline. I'm God in the flesh. And some act like I'm trying to terrorize. I did what I was supposed to. And never going to hear the cry to see it for what it is now. So I ain't gonna apologize. I'm trying to help him out. Literally change the weather. I got stranded by myself, trying to get us back together. I still slang rocks around to keep my bread up. And women in the building just want me to keep my head up. Left the truck out in Vegas and they figured I was dead. Now that reverse silent treatment got them scared of them motherfucker. Feel it in my spirit, head busting. I'm on their ass, cuz. What they distributed? You know what? Fuck it. Let's take this shit out. Still make a cash. Nigga, try that shit again. Might end up in the casket. Next time I make demands, I'm gonna get everything I ask for. What I gotta brag for. And Cammy and the family, she the reason why they mad, cuz thinking that they me, when they really my Alexis. Yeah, cuz, you know, the Mercosaurus Rex, the stochastic voice living in my gangster's paradise. Eventually, they'll realize I'm talking about my trill. I got me feeling like Auguste, I'm trying to make a deal. French name, Latin places, climate changing, I'm the real ice. Just saying. And y'all want to know a fun fact? In Augusta, Georgia, I'm the nigga that took the pictures for the Catholic Church website. I did a damn 3D walkthrough. Oh, no, what they call the shit. The shit they do on Zillow. The virtual tour. I made one of them for some church in Simpsonville, South Carolina. That was like 10 years ago. No, 20 years ago. Damn, time flies when you not thinking about this shit. That was my internship. Just saying. I think they took that shit down by now. I know because I kind of went and looked for it and it wasn't there. Oh well. Here's the last fun fact, and I thought I said this shit before. When I was 11 years old, I wrote my first song about the motherfucking Earth on Earth Day for Earth Day competition, and I won first place, and I didn't get all the money I was supposed to get. Interest, inflation, where that? Actually, they tried to lowball me then. I know my value, motherfuckers. Okay, I'm gonna go make one of my cool ass tobacco mixes. This is what I had last time. Let's mix with some more shit I'm not gonna tell y'all. I already smoked my Eternal Life joint. It's actually, I was already, having the Eternal Life. But the Love Me Forever, Live Forever kind of thing. And I was by myself, so guess what? I'm here. I'm finished with that shit. Somebody should have came smoke with me. That said, I'm about to come up with another mixture. You got two options. Brain damage. Yeah, that's getting fired. One time for one of my roaches, she left that fire lighter with me. I used to have a station for hood slang called Fuego. I think I renamed it to something else. No, that's where I was gonna have all that Latin trap. Hell yeah. I gave myself a script a long ass time ago. Hell yeah. I had another station called Purple Cup Radio. Slowed and chop music. I started working for this punk ass company. They gave me a Purple Cup. Devalued the shit out of mine. Pissed me the fuck off. Traumatized me at Resort World in Vegas. And in Speed Vegas. I really didn't want to be traveling. I wanted to go in the gym and work out, lose some weight first. You know how uncomfortable that fucking flight that I had to pay for by my goddamn self was? Now, that said, I could have got it reimbursed. I carried all my motherfucking costs. Except for the Speed Vegas thing. It was like a couple $100. I could have did that. Just saying. They did have this cool ass Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson show. I ain't wanted to step all over my joint that I did for this chick who act like she didn't want to be around for this shit. I came up with this cool ass Mike Jack, you know what I'm saying, love song for this chick, this grown ass woman, real shit. Kind of pissed about that. Whatever. I should also let y'all know there's a whole fucking album and then a whole bunch of other songs that are recorded. Well, there's an album that's recorded and ready to go. It was done in 2018. I might not release that shit. Y'all gonna be waiting for it like the Detox. Maybe. And then I got a whole bunch of other songs that I left off of it that I should have put on that motherfucker. Listening to y'all conscious, motherfucker. I know. I had to take all my keys back. My Demon Squad just reminded me. Y'all still using some of my keys. It's kind of how it works, but no one has leverage over me. Even when they think they do. I done went out into the park one time and my electromagnetic field pushed the pendulum around in the sand and drew a fucking picture for me. I got it somewhere on a DSLR. Yep. Lowe's Raspberry. Did you know that there is a flavor in Paraguay called Guarani? The symbol and the taste, it's just a raspberry. But fuck it. I like the shit anyway. Hell yeah. Correction. Waron. Either way. Still tastes like raspberry soda. Straight up. Alright, fuck it. Where's the damn home button at? And then move the shit around again. Hey. I was trying to see what's going on in the world today. Try a different way. Oh, look, now this shit load up. God damn. All right. Let's see. What Trump got going on? No, not that one. Hey, look. Oh, damn. Now this nigga named Brad. Bullshit. Come the fuck on. God damn it. This nigga. Rest in power, my grandfather. Alvin Anderson. Next up. You know what? My joint was a new construction. I dug it. What the fuck that guy going on? Look what I just said. Damn. You know what? Let me screenshot it just in case. I don't know what she's talking about. Fuck. What'd I just say? French name, Latin places, climate changing. I'm the real ace. Yeah, I sacrificed a lot too. All right, what else is going on? Oh yeah, it's Menendez shit. You know, there was a place called Menendez Properties where I was at before. Well, back a few years ago. I'm gonna start pulling the keys on that. See what I can find. Look, they don't want to talk about this Trump shit now. Yeah, teen died from eating a spicy chip as part of a social media challenge. I'm telling you, man. Them challenges. Y'all countries. Y'all ain't got no choice. Biden's upcoming graduation speech. Royals. Morehouse College. Center of Black Politics and Culture. So, yeah, this portal thing. Thought about that shit. I worked on a. You know what? Fuck all that talking about. Let's see. On Facebook and damn. She was stealing $5 million to fund her luxury lifestyle. I wonder how long she got. 5 years. Interesting. Look, I watched this thing on Come Out the other day. The impact of man. Hey, Nikki Haley, what you got going on? Nikki Haley's on a roll. Friday, you know, I'm from South Carolina, so you know it's kind of fun. They gonna show me the same articles over and over again. What Putin and G got going on? I'm in this Facebook group on Facebook. The G's Moments. Man, they be talking all kind of shit in there. I ain't even been on Facebook in so long. Damn, the soldier admits guilt in theft case, says Russia. Damn. Well, damn. $25 million crypto crime puts spotlight on Ethereum front running. Shit. King Charles, shielding Kate Middleton, family risk being read riot act if they utter negative words, says expert. Damn. Angie Harmon is suing Instacart and former shopper who shot and killed her. Man, ain't that some shit? Why the fuck? And you know what? I've used Instacart. Not my favorite. Just saying. They don't have that shit down here. They got something else. A couple other things. Check out my LinkedIn. I see you, Liz. My dog, Andres. Remember I said all those indexes was on the hook? Looks like I know what I'm gonna be doing today. Pulling keys on y'all motherfuckers. Rest in power to Charlie Munger. He died right after I uploaded my college shit, I think, or right before I uploaded it, one or the other. Am I still recording this shit? Yeah. Hell yeah. I know what I'm gonna be doing today. Okay, I'm a little annoyed by this shit. I'm going to say this. Just in case motherfuckers thought I was bullshitting about timing and everything, I can show y'all right here. I wrote this shit back in the day. On that day. At that time. Well, no, actually, probably around that same day. I got a whole list of shit I've done since then. I did update it, but I did update it, but look, I don't give a fuck if y'all believe it. I got waste books where I've been talking about this shit already. So the fact that some of those words showing up in those news articles, I got some of my audio journals where I practiced that shit. Worked on it a little bit at a time. My Demon Squad told me to stay off the fucking internet, and I just don't want to listen. Whatever. I said it's about when I observe shit, especially after I done cemented it or rasterized it. Recorded the shit. Whatever. It's documented. Documented many things just so I will be credible. Let my future self encoded messages on schedule. My medicines is listening for my wisdom to be ready for it. I literally starved in a foreign country and buried in candles with no shovel for it. Now on my watch, it's demons from the bezel to the skeleton. But right now, got this Navy squirrel. Right now I got this Navy. I showed you the Navy squirrel. I'm gonna take this shit off. I think it's leaking. It's leaking information. WikiLeaks ass. Put a different squirrel on that motherfucker. I can't front. That motherfucker is adorable, ain't it? You're ready for combat and shit. Rest in power with my grandfather, Alvin Anderson. For all intents and purposes, look like a chipmunk. Chip Vandals, Rescue Rangers. Since I was talking about Navy squirrel look like a chipmunk. Fuck. It's like I gotta be looking at the shit. So I was talking about Navy squirrel look like a chipmunk. I guess I'll go ahead and say it again, since I said it on one of my older videos and didn't nobody want to listen to this shit. One time, rest in power, with Shell Thomas, also known as Myra Monkhouse, who never switched up on Steve Urkel. Ain't that some shit? How you gonna love a nigga forever? And then if a nigga going through this, nigga going through that, nigga going through this, you switch up on his ass. Y'all hoes ain't getting it. So I'm gonna sit here, do what the fuck I'm doing, run it up on y'all ass. Then I'm gonna have them same fucked up standards that y'all put on niggas. Hell yeah. In the meantime, man, there's some beautiful ass women in this building. I might work on myself for a little while and then just say, fuck it. I ain't telling y'all shit, and I'm gonna get to know the girls in here. Guess what? If they for me, they ain't for you. I'm patient. One more cool ass thing. You know, this girl be playing little games with me on the elevator and shit. It's ironic. I love that fucking word. I said it a long ass time ago, and then somebody tried to make it about them. Check this out. The way the light reflects off the locks on the elevator look just like Bavashi. Come on, Bavashi, quit running slow. That Bavashi. Hey Bavashi. Say hey Bavashi. Hell yeah. I rewrote the code to the Matrix on y'all niggas. Alright. See, at this point, I done started and stopped so many fucking times, I'm gonna have to just pull all the shit together as one long ass video. But I gotta go ahead and say one thing, because I started looking at this article. So I'm gonna say, one, rest in power to my Uncle Stanley Ross. And one time for this. Stanley. Yeah. Rest in power to my Uncle Stanley. I never got to meet him. He died when I was a kid, and I grew up looking at pictures of him in the casket. They called him Killer. That's my aunt told me. One time my Aunt Lisa. She in the Army. But guess what? I just got done. Well, I didn't say just got done. This was last night. It's probably a little bit like a drop level swig left. A swig left. And I got a whole bunch of my wisdom seeds in there. I made this amazing mixture. It was half Shiva's whiskey, half Fernet Branca. Well, I shouldn't say half. That's the liquor part. Then, got my wisdom seeds. A combination of some sodas I mixed up. And that platinum yellow. I still got some in the freezer. Yellow. One time for Obi-Wan and Dooku for that shit. I fucks with it. I'll make this clear. If I put my eyes on somebody and I like them, and I put it out there like I like them, you better stay the fuck away from my alpha jurors. They go for everybody. that said, if I fucks with you like that, I ain't trying to interfere with your relationship. Just make sure your chick don't want to be famous or nothing like that. Because at some point she's going to get my attention. It's going to be a fucking whirlwind of drama. I know that shit. I've seen that shit. I'm as real as it gets. And this the part that you don't want to get left out of. Right now, I'm just pre-gaming on y'all ass. Speaking of pre-game, one time for Pearl. Let's see. I guess, man. I'm all over the place with this shit. Fuck it. Might as well go back into my original science. If you find yourself in a house and you get to pick from the girls, you marry the member son. That way you got access to all the girls. I play for keeps. I'm starting a different reality. The ones with my kids gonna thrive regardless of what everybody else got going on. That's the answer. That's the end game. All that shit y'all doing with technology, I love that shit. Elon Musk trying to put chips in y'all niggas' head. You can get y'all fucked up. Everything else, for the most part, I find to be cool as fuck. Don't leave me out of that shit. It'll bite you in the ass in a way that you won't like. I will say this, though. Y'all getting too fucking lenient with all these fucking letters. LGB, blah, 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 plus. I like women that like women because chances are they'll like me too. If y'all dudes want to go hang out with other dudes, great. More women for me. Matter of fact, never mind. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I'm just telling you how I feel. I said what the fuck I said. A lot of people try to jump on these bandwagon because they feel like that's what's socially responsible. Take care of your motherfucking self. Get what the fuck you need for you. But also keep in mind, it's my universe. And if you overplaying, you going too far. I reserve the right to pull them keys out your motherfucking car. Renovate that shit. Fuck it. Sell that shit to somebody else. You just don't know how this shit work. I do. And I'm trying to tell y'all how it work. Y'all ain't listening. Maybe y'all is. That's all I got for now. Till I decide to push this start button again. Just in case it annoys you that I do this start and stop shit. I got a bunch of clear ass audios where I just get it all off and it sounds amazing. That shit ain't free. And I never said I was finna give it to anybody. So whatever. I'm just doing this shit for fun. For all intents and purposes, I was gonna try to record that fucking song, but it ain't necessary. I reserve the right to remix that shit anytime I want to. That's how it works. mean, you gotta look at my shit if you want to hear what the fuck I got to say. I got no problem cutting everybody out of the goddamn spiritual world and see if they can make it on Earth regularly without that shit. And then as above, so below. That shit can be difficult as fuck. I know, because I went through it. I'm gonna say, hold on, let me pull Vivace back up. You know, I need to go ahead and, I was gonna change the background on the joint. You know, get the, fuck it, might wanna do it now? Shit. Before I do that, nah, I'm gonna wait. Hell yeah. I'm gonna wait. Hell yeah, I'm gonna wait. Here's what I'm gonna say. You know what? Hold on, let me pause. Alright, I'm back. So check this out. I want to change the background on Vivace. I had it like that for a while. It was just something to get me started. But the background of this whole thing, I designed that. Every one of those little demons I designed. My declaration of power is all in the grass of that shit. Now here's the thing. I've been doing that since I was a fucking kid. Graphic arts was kind of my thing. I dated this one chick. She acted like I wasn't a real artist because I was doing art on the computer. Fuck that. Anyway. But, just to keep up with the times and shit, we're gonna do something different. I got my Comfy UI. Had it for a while. Really hadn't had a chance to play with it that much. But it is kind of fun. So, I'm probably gonna have to close this out. Just so I can get some of my CPU back. Alright, let's see if I can do it at the same time. We're gonna do a nebula. Oops, not that one. Fuck it. Now, if this shit crashes, because I'm doing way too many things. I got Vivace open. I'm recording this shit. And some more things. I got Chrome open. That shit got 100 tabs loaded. Let's see if it designs a nebula. And I can put that on the background of this shit. Just cause. I mean, there's plenty of like real cool ass Comfy UI tutorials. I'm just kind of doing this right here just to show that I know what the fuck the shit's about. I shouldn't have to. My pacifier, I guess. I'm probably like working the shit out of this computer right now. That's how some motherfuckers are trying to do me, right? I think I might roll up some tobacco now. Starting to think about this shit. Let's see what it gives me when it comes to these nebulas. I didn't really give like a great description. I just said I want to see some nebulas in space. Golden dust flying around everywhere. If I can play the music. You know what? I probably don't want to play the music while I'm doing that too. probably wouldn't make sense. Just let that be what it is. Wait a minute. I'm thinking about some shit. Yeah, you know what? I gotta install Visual Studio before I can put the Nebula on there. That's right. Forgot about that. I gotta install Visual Studio because I'm gonna have to recompile it. Hell yeah. All right. Where we at? Hell yeah. I think I might do that. Oh, no, that's pretty hard. Vashi. Hold on. Let's go talk about Vashi real quick. I'm telling you, man. This chick I used to work with, she dropped the frequency off, and that motherfucker just don't want to give up until I give her some fucking spotlight. I ain't got time for this shit today. She tried to flex on me in the office. I ain't got time for that shit. But you can go to her IMDb and check out her maternity pics or some shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck. I'm telling you, motherfuckers get obsessed. Their spirits get obsessed and everything. I think that might be what it is. She done got up under another nigga's programming. Now I won't let her back in the goddamn club. She just wants some attention, and I'm not finna get to her motherfucking ass. That's the point. That those days of y'all trying to get my attention, and then y'all go hang out with another nigga because you don't know where I'm finna take this shit. That shit is over with. I'm tired of playing that goddamn game. I'm finna update the background on this goddamn Bavashi synthesizer. I say goddamn. It ain't damn. That's it. I think Bavashi gonna like that shit. As soon as this chick get out the goddamn way. Kind of interfere. I might have to just leave this shit off the video. What I do with this shit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna stop this fucking video. Quit trying to impress y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna update this VST. I gotta install Visual Studio. Run a little on hard drive space, so I'm probably gonna have to go to the computer shop. Down the street. Well, I say down the street. It usually take about 15 minutes to get there. You know what? I changed my mind about y'all subpoenaing that hard drive. I'll get another hard drive for y'all to subpoena. I'm gonna back up some shit on that one. Just saying. People I know personally, y'all shouldn't have to worry about that. That's just data from this fucked up company to try to play a nigga. All intents and purposes, if I was the owner of the company, I wouldn't be tripping so hard. They just made a whole lot of gray area moves that is fucked up now. Change my mind. I think I can do it without it. Without recompiling. But I don't want to do it like that. And definitely, I just want to see what it's going to look like. So if I can, one time for Foley's, you know, I paid for this shit, but now it's open source. It's just to help me get my fucking. Yeah, that's right. I'm still gonna have to do that. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to fucking. Oh, and you know what? I actually like did a whole lot of work to make these knobs look like they look. Like the C++ for this shit is crazy. I wanted it to look like something in a luxury car. You know. I'm good at this shit. I just don't feel like being nobody else's slave. Motherfuckers act like I gotta do shit for them. Then I start feeling like a motherfucking slave. Mm-mm. There was one more thing I forgot. This one for the girls. I bought this a couple months ago. Planning to give it to the one who really wants to earn it. Check that shit out. Perfume. Still in the plastic, but I did sign the cellophane on the box. But keep in mind, I play for keeps. If you want me to love you, there's still a prize that comes with that. You know, I'm the prize. But here's a bonus. Just saying. One more thing. I could get on the bus and ride back down to Buenos Aires. This is a girl named Maria. She braided my hair last time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I tried to ask this one chick. I don't know. She never really did give me the number to the girl that was supposed to braid my hair. I think she might have been hating a little bit. Whatever. That's it. Buenos Aires, I'll see y'all soon because I gotta get my hair rebraided. Unless somebody gonna show up here and braid it for me. I done started a couple of braids. You know, let's see. I don't know if you feel like you can catch that. You know, pull up on me. Otherwise, I'm gonna get back on the bus. And make that happen. Just saying. Yeah, I got this switch card over here. I know it's kind of getting in the way. I put my computer on this piece of cardboard so it keeps from getting too hot on the ottoman. Anyway, I think watch some TV or something now. Fuck it. Like a hard day's work. Shit. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Again. Now, what's kind of interesting though is the other week I looked and saw a little bitty braid rubber band. So that means somebody around here who's been in this building before probably knows how to braid hair. They just ain't telling me who yet. That's part of the game we be playing. They don't tell me shit. They just leave a whole bunch of little clues all over the place. Teach me a little bit of Espanol on the elevator. You know. Hell, sometimes they get on the elevator. Let me see what they look like in the front. And turn around. And then straighten up the skirt so I can see what the ass look like. Teach me a word or two. Teach me a phrase. Some shit. Start talking to me real quick in Espanol. And I'll be like, huh? Mi Espanol is, muy poquito. And then they'll be like, you speak English? I'm like, yeah, I speak English. Then they'll say something else in Espanol, and I'll be like, huh? What? Huh? What? Never mind. I'm telling you, they be fucking with me. I'm talking about different girls. There's this one chick from Brazil. She's, you know what? I want to see if she braid hair. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't. Let's see what she talking about. I ain't think about that. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Teresa knew how to braid hair. Look, it was upstairs when I was on the 13th floor. I kept getting these lizards, like, cause see, I had this open door policy. I just leave the door unlocked. Anybody could just walk up in that motherfucker if they wanted to. And there was one time somebody opened the door just to test me out. I think I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And it was gone. I'm telling you shit like a school. They waiting for me to shut the fuck up. But the funny part is, man, I kept finding lizards in that motherfucker. The last time I went up there, one of the last, I ain't gonna say the last time, because I had that spot, and then I came down here, but then I went back upstairs, and there was this fucking white lizard just staring at me when I walked in. I trapped it. That was like the third lizard I trapped. I ain't seen one since. Now, I trapped the lizard, and then I took him back downstairs, let it go in the street. See, here's the thing with these lizards. Every time I trap one, I let it listen to all the music on my watch. Surfing shit. Oh, man. I'm having a good ass time here. Eventually, I'm going to get it cracking. Right now, I'm just chilling. Hell yeah. But hell yeah, if any of y'all in the building, watch this video and can braid like that. I got about 6 of them started. And you might want to take it out. But I think I'm just going to ride back down to Buenos Aires and let Maria do it. She did it the way I wanted to do it. Nothing against the other girls that have done it before. And then she said she was open to learning, like, how to interlock it, all that kind of shit. Make it easy on me. It started matting up in the back, and I was just kind of getting tired of that shit. I need it to be neat, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. No bullshit. And I also need you to know what you're doing, too. I don't want you to experiment the first time, I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. I remember the first girl that braided my hair once. We sipped some coffee after that. That's all it was. It was just, she braided my hair and we sipped some coffee. We had a cool little chit chat. It was cool. Go back down to Mar del Plata and see if she's gonna do it again. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. Damn. Trump trial ends. Look, it's funny. Y'all see it here. Hold on. Trump trial ends with convicted Trump lawyers evidence bomb. I wonder what that shit's about. I'm telling you, man, I get a kick out of this shit. A lot of it's funny. Check this out, though. Thought about this. Uh-oh. Orange blowing and shit. Yeah, that's what I opened up my browser for. Does Paraguay have a Statue of Liberty? I know Buenos Aires does. Maybe, maybe not. I think that's the original. See, in Buenos Aires, they have one. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. You know what? That might be why I'm here. Because I want to show you something. And I know I got, oh, yeah, that was kind of interesting how that happened. It's like right next to Barrio Chino. One time now. Look, let's do it on the map. Why did they show me Barrio Chino in Mexico? I said, well, you know what? Let's go back to Google. Computer trigger. Hey man, quit tripping. Let's do it this way. Look, Chrome said, nigga, we not playing with you no more. Kind of sucks too. Anyway, fuck it. Not necessary. But guess what is necessary for me to show you this? This is some cool shit, right? I designed this in 2020. I designed that in 2020. No, actually, it might have been 2019 when I did that. I didn't use AI for it. That's when I was paying for Photoshop for a little while. Till they cut me off because I couldn't pay for it no more. Don't matter. I use other tools. And I can pay for it now. I just choose not to. That's it. I did this cool ass thing where I buried some candles right there by the Statue of Liberty in Buenos Aires. And then I got pictures that I took of the Statue of Liberty in New York. Because Buenos Aires got theirs before the one was in New York. One time for France. Maurice is a French name. And the other thing I'm going to say about that, ironically, it kind of matches what I got going on right now. It's kind of cool, huh? The other thing I'm going to say about that, though, is all them countries that got Statue of Liberty replicas. It's like a mesh network of sorts. That was the whole purpose. And guess what? The day after my birthday, in the year that the United States got theirs, is the day that the United States got theirs. So to say happy birthday to me, it's still like saying, One time for the Statue of Liberty. I already got my mesh network set up all around the world. One time for the reefer candles. You got to understand the nature of a reefer candle. See, I copyrighted Green Reaper, my album, back in '99 when I was younger. You know, I might remix that shit. Bring it up to today's time. But see, the science of a reefer candle in Buenos Aires. One, it's cool as shit. You can unravel them candles and put herbs on the inside of that motherfucker first. I think that's dope. Second, you light the candle. It starts out white. You get to this little bitty gray area. After that, it's all black. So when people try to play with me, try to play these little games, trying to get a little energy out of me, recognize, once you get past that gray area, it's all black from there. You might want to hope that the day I did that shit, wherever, and keep in mind, I'm a U.S. citizen, you know. U.S. better show up like I want them to. Just saying. I don't remember if I flipped the candle upside down and started out with the white side and went black, or started out with the black side and went white. Don't fucking matter. I'm perpetual owner of the universe. It's whatever the fuck I say it is. It's not about my words. It's about what my intention is. I ain't got to tell y'all shit. You lucky I'm giving you this. That's to anybody around the motherfucking world. I'm hanging out here in Paraguay and they ain't got one of these replicas. Maybe there'll be one that look like that. That'd be cool as shit, wouldn't it? That's my shit. Hell yeah. Hey, this is a Mercosaurus conversation. Any other countries in the Mercosur want me to come hang out? Let me know. My dog Jim, he sent me a message yesterday. Said, shit, let me know when you get ready to come to Asia. You know, he out there in the Philippines. I'll be out there at some point. You know, I had already told him. I was more curious about Malaysia, Singapore. But that's it. No, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't got no problem with the Philippines. One time for the Philippine pig. I think she finna move, though. That's what she said on the thing. Kind of annoyed me. I gotta wait for all the travel niggas to get out the way. That's the thing. Right now, everybody want to go to the Philippines. This niggas talking about, hey, man, come to the Philippines. It's great out here. Wait till them niggas leave. Then I'll show up. Hell yeah. But I still kind of want to go holler at my dog. You know. I'm watching these little street videos where he's walking down the street. Man, I can find all kind of keys in that shit. Man, they got everybody fucked up. All I gotta do is look for it. Anyway, that's all I got for now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm having way too much fun doing this. I really want to play my Lost Child / Fantasy World album. It's more a Lost Child than Fantasy World. Yeah, it's mostly just called Lost Child. It's a dope ass album. I ain't published nothing from that. Well, I published like 2 songs from that shit. Man. Shit's hard. I'm just thinking about it now. Let's see what I can find. Let's see. I'm giving y'all weights. You know what? Let's not do that one. I'm gonna stop this. Look, they jamming outside. Shit, let me see what they're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug this, which means this background is gonna get a little dark or translucent. And I just unplugged the machine, so I wonder if y'all can still hear me. Oh, that is hard as shit. Wow. Every time it's something different. That's cool as fuck. Flat twist, I guess. Let me see what they talking about outside. That might be next door. Yeah, it's raining out here. But look though, from here, it just looks like I'm like this whole little area is on an island in the clouds and shit. Because the clouds reflecting off the water, it all blends in together. It's like I'm in the afterlife or some shit, right? That's cool, right? Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it at that. That's kind of neat. Oh, but look, check this out. I just not caught it. This one is touching that one. Like this torch is touching the torch over there where the other Statue of Liberty is. Hey, man. That's a hell of a plot twist, ain't it? Shit. Well, that's what it is then, huh? Told you. Mesh network. I wasn't even thinking about it like that. All right. Now it's time to stop this shit. Y'all just gonna have to wait on that Lost Child album. I'm not really in a rush to put it out, even though it's dope as shit. I like to listen to it myself. I can't even front. Whoever over there in the apartment next door, man, they got that shit popping. Let me see what they listening to. That shit hard. I can hear it from here. I like it, from what I can tell. Anyway, that's all.